Hello everybody and welcome again to another video, part 3, and there's 3 Necrons versus 3 Space Marine Assessors. So we've got a couple of new rules today. One in particular is now we're using weapon skill instead of ballistic skill. So weapon skill is where it's hand-to-hand combat, melee attack. So let's just have a quick look at setup. So we've unfolded it, we've got our dice ready to go, we've also got our range ruler ready to go, and we have set up the Necrons as they should be, and we also set up the Assessors, and we also have the objective marker number 1. And let's just, so we have how to charge. If a model is within 12 inches of an enemy, it can try to charge, roll 2 dice, and measure the distance in inches. So it's given us a example there. So scored 3 and 4, bound together 7 on the ruler. So let's also check engagement range. Engagement range is within 1 inch of an enemy model. During most moves, models cannot go within engagement range of any enemy models. Use your range ruler to check the distance wherever you move model. To make a charge, models must move to within enemy engagement range, which is they've given us a lovely diagram as well. So let's get straight onto the mission. So turn 1, Necrons. Necrons are taking the first turn. So I am going to basically obey what they're putting in here. So one at a time. One at a time, use the range ruler to move the models. The models can advance. See how to advance. Keep the models outside the enemy engagement range. See how to check engagement range. So how to advance. Roll a dice and add the result of the models move. You can move the models up to this many inches. That model cannot shoot you in this turn. So if you use the advance, you basically cannot shoot. However, I'm going to go for it. So I'm going to move these guys up. 5. It's showing us there to move the next Necron only up 2. So he's not taking his complete move, so I've moved him up 2. Well, I guess is basically if you did that, he'd be kind of in below engagement range. Let's just have a look. Who's you? Yeah, basically wouldn't he? He would be below engagement range. So they have 2 dice each. Our ballistic scale 3. So all of them, these 3 Necrons are going to shoot this guy straight away. So we got 5 hits. 1 never made it. And the Space Marine, he needs a save of 3. Okay, so he failed 3. So he only has 2 wounds. So he's out of this for the duration. So now when he completes turn to the page and begin a Space Marine player's turn. So the Space Marines can get to go in. So these guys get to move 6 inches. So ruler. Going to move this guy at a bit of an angle up here. So 6 and 6, and it's turn us. Use the ruler to move it. Yeah, we've done that, and then check engagement range. So he is within that inch there. The Space Marine player moves for the first assault intercessor towards the Necron, making sure he stays out of engagement range. And the Space Marine player moves the remaining assault intercessor forward. The models within 12 inches of the Necron warriors. So this is where we can make our charge. So check the assault intercessor is within 12 inches of the Necron warrior. So roll toward the 2 dice. This is the distance charge. So I'm going to get this dude here to charge this guy. So he needs to be Well, okay, so he just literally needs a 4. So he passes. So he's that 1 inch away. Okay, so let's just move you slightly back, my friend. And that will bring the assault assessor within 1. So the charge succeeds. So we can then push him forward. And then we can go straight into the fight phase with this guy, okay? So this will correspond with his attacks. So he has 2 attacks, so 2 dice. So he needs a weapon skill of 3+, scores both go through. The Necron needs a 4 or higher. Pass 1, fail 1. However, Necrons, oh, he has 2 wounds. So the Necron, I've charged there, he will have one of these little wound markers put on him. So we put that next to him, and then we start moving on to this guy here now. So he's just slightly out. So what I'll do is, we'll do the charge. He's passed it anyway. So he's passed his charge, so we can push him forward. So again, he needs a weapon skill 3. Passes 1. The Necron needs a 4. And he fails. So he gets 1 as well. So we've done that. I'm on to the next page, Necrons Turn Two. So this might be where we see the how to win the game. Yeah, we do the objective. So they can fall back or they can advance. Remember, they can't shoot, or normal it's 5. And shoot. So I'm going to get this guy. He can also do his advance. So let's go back to our advance again. So he can move 5, and then we roll 1 dice. So he needs a 1, 2. He needs a 3 to win the game, and he does. So there's his 5. That's his basic move, and then 1, 3. So it did say that's all we need to do. So let's just have another quick look. Go back again. So how to win the game. To play through more turns, start over to instructions, yes, which we've done. If a Necron warrior's base is touching your objective, start the next player's turn, the Necron player wins the game. Well, he has. He's done. So there you go. So that game's finished. Another victory again for the Necrons. Space Marines don't seem to be getting much luck, but that's as it is. So that's the end of the game. So thank you all for watching. Hope you like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and we'll see you all ready for the next video.